Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to part 9 of our Nurgle campaign in Crusader Kings 2 Warhammer mod. Let's continue. So, in the previous episode we've conquered this dude, the tribal guy. I didn't remember that that's what's gonna happen. We only vassalized him and not received all his lands, so what I'm trying to do right now is just revoke his titles, because if I remember correctly how it works in the vanilla game, I should be able... Oh, you actually managed to kill 100 or 400 troops using only 100? That's interesting. Probably some huge difference in the classes. And the troop counts, or... yeah, troop classes. So, if I remember correctly how it works in the game, in the vanilla game, if I'm gonna have holdings which are not nomads, personally, I should be able to burn them down for money, so that's what I hope I'm gonna be able to do with the holdings I'm gonna revoke from him. Also, in the previous episode, we managed to sell our dwarf slave, and they actually cost a lot more than the human ones. So we managed to pick up 300 ducats, which is quite great. Also, should I be educating my son myself? I think I should. So yeah, I managed to pick up 300 ducats, and we used this money to do a chaos offering. And it only gave me piety. I hope it's gonna do some difference in the future. But I have a feeling that chaos offering is just a waste of money. If it's gonna only give me back pieties, then what's the point of that? And yeah, when we're gonna get enough money, the next thing I'm gonna try to do is teach myself magic. Because that's the reason actually why I took this scholarship focus. Also, could you please just surrender? Already siege down 3 out of your 5 provinces and destroyed your army, and you're still... you still seem kind of too optimistic about this. All the stress plague in your mind is just too much. You need something to calm yourself anything. 50% chance getting stressed or addict. This character makes frequent use of hallucinogens and other addictive substances. Interesting. And we're gonna become a... yeah, I definitely became addict. So I'm just using narcotics now. Okay, that's fine. Papa Nurgle wouldn't be upset, I think. He would be happy about me. Okay, so I think this one province should be enough for you to surrender. Are the creatures still in reality and coming to your world, or are they a figment of your own imagination created by the substance running through your veins? In either case, their mere sight is too horrifying to handle. One of the options will happen. I'm gonna lose one of the stats. Oh no! Not the learning. God damn it! Now I'm at 14. And it's not gonna be enough to teach myself magic. My goodness, no! Game, why? Why they had to do this to me? Oh, that's really unfortunate. Maybe I'm gonna be able to get it back somehow. Not sure, but we'll see. Also, reinforcement of this resonance is just so darn expensive. And now you propose a white piece. Why? You have 93% war score and you propose white piece. That doesn't make any sense. How about enforced demands? How about I'm just gonna now revoke all of your titles? Because you're not gonna be able to do anything. Insufficient land management yeah, now I could pillage this place. That's great. So let's go and pillage it. Where is this thing? Ransom, build observatory. Should be somewhere around here. Oh, okay, I thought it should be in decisions menu, but apparently it's only available in here, maybe. Oh, I could... what could I do? I could just click on it and do pillage. Okay, so... Great Tsar gain 25 gold. One of 3 options will happen. Chance of gain military, economical, or cultural points. And the promise is gone. Awesome. I'm gonna do that to everything. Must have a special revoke reason if have a truce. Again. Okay, that doesn't matter. Oh, and this truce actually gonna expire in like no time whatsoever. Oh! Because of this rebellion, the truce actually is 10 years. Oh my goodness. Are you freaking kidding me? I'm now not gonna be able to revoke all of your titles? That's really disappointing, but I'm gonna keep you in prison anyways. So, okay. I just picked up 25 ducats. It was not as much as I hoped to get, but that's better than nothing. So, what's gonna be our next target? I'm becoming maniac again. Sure. We have extra gnomes around us, so why wouldn't we go and pillage and burn down some of their holdings? They have a tribe in here, even though they're not tribal. So I have a feeling this tribe not gonna give me that much cash, but that's something at least. And we might as well pillage some tribes around us as well. Even though human slaves are not as expensive, they still cost something. I assume that probably we have like dwarf slaves, human slaves, and elf slaves, right? Open slavery menu. Elf, dwarf, and human. I assume that elf slaves probably gonna cost even more than dwarf slaves, because elves are, I'm pretty sure, are quite rare. So if humans only cost like 40 ducats, I guess I've got for selling them or something. Dwarf costs 300. I assume elves should be around 8,000 at least. Also, have this province already recovered? It have recovered. Okay, so we're gonna come back. We're gonna come back to gnomes. Oh, look at this. Oh, interesting. So, from burning down a dwarf holding, we actually got human slaves. I don't know how this works, but sure. It's still better than nothing. Okay, I guess this stack then gonna go to Turgran and try to catch some extra dwarf slaves for me. And also what I wanted to do. Oh, my vassal went out of prison. How about now? Could I actually enforce religion? I think I chose the option to have pure canonic experience, so it's probably not gonna be available. Oh, I could give you Nurgalite gift. Sure. How about Nurgle's Rod? So even though you're not my religion, maybe because you're my vassal or because you're in my prison I allowed to do this? I don't know. But now you have Nurgle's Rod. I hope you're happy. And actually, if this guy were to die, I would be able to revoke extra title from his successor, so I think I'm not gonna be too unhappy about this. And we got another one bunch of human slaves. Now we have 2 of them. I think I'm just gonna be selling all of them. So yeah, I am getting actually 50 ducats for human slaves, not 40. So that's decent as well. Extra 100 ducats. Okay, we've pillaged, or we burned down Dolgon. Who else we have on our borders? Might as well try to pillage this one guy. Oh, what's happened with your face? You're looking pretty ugly, as well as your wife. She's just horrible. Big eyes, intrigue +2. What? How haven't big eyes making you more intriguous? I don't know. How can so few laugh at Paywant? That frail little thing with her skin barely covering her bones. It just calls to be pranked upon. Yet people think you are at fault for some reason. 10% chance becoming cruel. Oh yeah, this girl definitely looks interesting. Undernourished. This character is extremely underweight. Huh. Okay. So, you're gonna go to pillage these guys, you're gonna go to pillage gnomes. Gnomes hopefully are currently busy with their war, so maybe they're not gonna be answering to my pillaging efforts. Let's go for this province, it's probably like a little bit closer. No, I'm not gonna be ransoming everyone, or anyone. Oh, actually these guys want out. Who I took you from? Oh, I actually got a lot of prisoners while burning down this holding. Okay, great. 26 ducats? Yes, please. Give me all the money. But unfortunately I'm not gonna be able to teach myself magic. Is there any way for me to get back one learning? If I were not to be mnemonic, it would be quite nice. Ambitious, patient, scholarship, focus. Yeah, I couldn't get +4 in any way. I guess we're just gonna keep having scholarship. Actually, Because of scholarship, I have like an event in here. I could build an observatory. Maybe it's gonna provide me with some extra learning, because I think it like allows the event chain where I'm gonna like learn stars and stuff. I'm not entirely sure what this event gives, what kind of benefits, or maybe some traits, but we might check it out. The word from the Blizzard class, the moment winds of chaos are very weak. Cool. Your ward is almost 8 years old and still cannot ride a horse properly. My son, yeah, definitely gonna teach you. You must have more stuff. Your resources have been almost entirely depleted, but this place is having a hard time finding any new badges here. What are you talking about? You must have more stuff. Your resources have been almost entirely depleted. Oh! You're talking about my addiction. No, I'm not gonna spend money on drugs. I need them on magic. Even though drugs are almost magic, but no. I could not afford to spend money on them right now. Anyone else want to be ransomed around here? No one. Anyone else around here want to have Nurglite gift? Oh, yeah. To my regular prisoners, I couldn't give Nurglite gift, but to... Oh, my vassal apparently died already from Nurgle's Rot. God damn it, why are you so weak? Yeah, died in my dungeons. Just died in my dungeons, but I assume it were from Nurglite gift, because... Why else would you die? Twin head. This character has a second monstrous head coming out on the side of their neck. Unfortunately, it doesn't show on the kid picture, but it would be interesting to see how it looks on the old picture. Are you gonna give me any of your titles if I were to ask? You say maybe. Okay. Why am I only allowed to revoke these two and not Scooter or Arda? Huh. That's strange. Or is it the different guy? Or it is a different guy who controls it. Oh, what kind of succession do you have? Is it like Agnetic Gavel kind? Oh yeah, that's what happened. So, because your father died, you actually splitted the holdings. And this guy now gonna give me Arda, so that's great. Let's just go and revoke it without any revolts, and let's go and burn it down. 25 ducats and some extra points. That's fine. Clans want more land. Okay, so this little clan, how many I need to give away? Only one. So this guy gonna receive Arda. That's actually where I've been planning to spread you, so that's great. You're gonna receive Arda. I've already burned it down for you, so you don't need to worry. What about the second holding? Are you gonna give me that as well? Yes, you would, even though it's your last province. Thanks for that. Thanks for extra money. 25 ducats. And actually immediately burns it down. I think with the feudal holdings I actually have more than one try. Or they're not getting destroyed right away. Okay, how's our clans looking? 11, 11, 14, 5. So you deserve a lot more land. So let's go and give you Zetsu now. Zetisu. Zetisu. Cool. And now you're happy. Pillaging down this province actually takes quite a long time. What's our gnome guys doing? They are on their way. Okay. I'm getting twitchy again. Yeah, it's just moving back and forth with these titles for some reason. Or not these titles, with this disease. And by the way, I'm already 61. How long am I gonna be able to live? I wonder. This guy is still my heir. 14 martial, 0 diplomacy. Yeah, it's quite awful. Oh, and now you're allowed to marry. Okay, so let's go and finally... Or... Actually, no, it's my good daughter who are allowed to marry now. What about the second guy? Still not. What if I were to break betrothal? It's just gonna lower the opinion. But goddammit, you're brilliant and hardy. I definitely want you to be my son's wife. We're gonna have so many damn great babies. Maybe we could just wait some more. Maybe whatever is stopping us from getting married gonna go away. And I'm getting twitchy again. I know. Okay, we are already pillaging this. Apparently we only have 1000 supply limit. Why? Pagan homelands. You're not even tribal. What are you talking about? Okay. I guess we're gonna be only pillaging you with 1000 troops, even though it's definitely not gonna be enough. Okay. Not with 1000. I was gonna leave you some extra. 1700, I guess. Oh, we got dwarf slaves. Yes, I love dwarf slaves. So probably it just a randomized thing, because from dwarf provinces I got human slaves, from human provinces I've got dwarf slaves. So that's quite nice. Let's go and sell them for 300 ducats if it's gonna allow me again. Yeah, 300 ducats. Oh yes. I have 500 now. We're not gonna do any more chaos offerings. And unfortunately I do not have enough learning. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna spend money on this observatory. And let's see what it's gonna do. I have begun the construction of an observatory. Yeah, we're gonna look at Father Nurgle, who's flying around the stars. Let's go and build some extra holdings. Or let's go and burn down some extra holdings then, if they're not... if they don't mind me burning down and enslaving their people. How's our clan sentiment looking? 78-46. We need to improve with this guy. Are we already improving with this guy? Looks like so. Absorbed clan -20. Oh, so this sync with absorbed clan actually sticks for quite a long time. Okay, that might be slightly problematic. I think we should be fine. I should be paying attention also to these guys, because gnomes might consider going and smashing this army. And yeah, how am I supposed to siege down this holding if it has 1500 defenders, but the supply in here is only 1600? I'm like forced to suffer attrition in here, in like... It's kind of stupid. How am I supposed to go at war with them? Then? Okay, we got some extra points. Let's go and spend them on like town infrastructure, I guess. Maybe. Also, as nomads, are we gonna be allowed to like settle down somewhere? I should have actually checked when I revoked this title. I should have checked if it's gonna allow me to settle down, because I think it should. It should, because if all the other mechanics of vanilla works in here, I would assume this one should as well. So we built an observatory. Does it make any difference? Maybe it just takes some time. I don't know. Also, our pillage of our capital already gone, so now we should be allowed to buy some extra cannons from the dwarves. So how about we're gonna go and do this? Let's go and buy armaments from people. I want doom cannons. And yeah, you could take slaves from my capital. Finally, the detachment of doom cannons that you brought from Orlor Henry has arrived at Dusk. Mighty infernal engines of terrible destructive power. The doom cannons are accompanied by a small regiment of chaos dwarves held for guard to ensure that the demons trapped inside the engines don't turn them against their masters. Wow! A regiment arrives in capital, 150 men. So 100 heavy infantry and 50 cannons. Their attack values are not that high, but I guess I'm gonna be fine with that. Let's go and just combine with them with the rest. This guy usurps some title, okay. Are you planning to do something with my pillage of your lands or not? I hope not. Also, it might be convenient for me to just go and kill his army using my pillagers before we're gonna declare a war on him. Because if we were to declare a war, if I were to lose, we would have problems, but if I'm just gonna kill your armies using my pillagers, it would be a lot more convenient. So we'll see. Yeah, for a second he actually thought about attacking my army, but since they're reinforced, again, and now we're fine. My daughter needs education. I was gonna educate her by someone with, I don't know, with diplomacy, I guess. And actually, it is already time for me to have a break, guys, so I'm gonna do this and we're gonna continue the next episode. Halfway through pillaging these dwarf lands, and halfway through pillaging this thing. And observatory seems to do nothing for now. I'm quite surprised, but okay. So, if you enjoyed watching this, you could leave a like. If you want to see more, you could subscribe. And if you want to leave a comment, you should definitely do it. And I would answer as soon as I could. See you later, guys. Bye bye.